We have had a massacre in the rabbitry. A total devastating massacre. Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today's video is one I never want to have to make. Guys, it may upset you, it may tug on your heartstrings, and it may even make you mad. Viewer discretion is advised. Came up here today, check on our 12-week grow outs. Actually, they're 13-week, ready to harvest. And I came up here and I saw the food bin knocked over, the water bottle pulled off, one water bottle destroyed, and inside here we have no grow outs. They're about 13 weeks and just gone. All of the rabbits gone. And you can see what happened. Whatever the animal was tried pushing this side in, pushed it in off the side, didn't get in there, but then came back here, ripped out this panel and got in there and pulled them out. So the size of the hole makes me think it wasn't too big of an animal, but when I look at the tracks in the ground, I'll show you in a second, there's definitely some canines that have been up here. But one of the most devastating things is over here with our breeders. We have Cupcake, who is just getting ready to have kits. I just put her nesting box in at 28 days, and she's in there getting ready to have kits. And you can see side panel was pulled off. I have a wind protection, shade protection, sun protection, whatever, and it was ripped off of here. So whatever animal got up, pulled that off. And then Frosty was fine, but over here, this is Peppa, and I'm not going to show you too close. Peppa was not. See, inside here, Cupcake had her nesting box, so she was safe. Frosty had a tile, and he stayed up on that tile. I need to check his feet because I see a little bit of blood back there. But Peppa, her tile was split into two pieces, so she didn't have a good protection. And you can see the side panel was ripped off here. Her food thing was ripped off, and her water, and her feet, guys, this is graphic, definitely a warning again. Her feet were eaten off, and her fur was pulled off about 2/3 of her body. I guess because she didn't have a solid enough platform to protect herself from the animal coming from below. But so this hutch held up very, very well to the animal. You know, nothing got in. But I definitely have to get better tiles for our breeders. I'm just distraught. Look at all the fur down below. And when the odd thing, again, we lost all of our grow outs. There was five 13-week grow outs in there. And the animal, you can see back here, it laid down. We've got some wild dogs, or not wild dogs, people's dogs that are roaming free. You can see there's 3 areas right here where an animal has laid down. So that animal was resting and sleeping right there. There's one spot right there, one spot right there. And we've seen 2 or 3 dogs coming through here. See that spot right there where an animal laid down and stayed? But you can see the fur under Peppa. So I've got to get rid of her. Now we've got traps, but I haven't been really, baiting them. I've been so busy recently, I just haven't been trapping. See, there's a trap there, and we've got a very, very large trap over there. Now I've got a game camera over there that could have seen the animals coming and going. We'll go over there and check that out. So the rabbit, the bees weren't bothered. I don't think a dog is going to bother our bees. Skunks will eat bees and stuff like that, but yeah, guys, if you didn't know, skunks will eat bees. They will actually eat bees. Skunks will, but this wasn't a skunk that did this. Again, I'm sorry for if you saw any of the graphic there with Peppa. So I've got to get another female breeder. Oh my goodness, I got to check. Let me check Frosty's legs. Hey Frosty, you doing okay, buddy? Let me check your feet. That foot's good. You okay? Let me check. Yeah, you got a little issue there. Okay, you're okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was probably devastating. Now look at all the blood back there, guys. Yeah, lots of blood in the back of the kennel, or the hutch. So his feet got a little pulled on, but he's fine. Of course, Cupcake's fine over there in her nesting box. But oh man. So come over here and look. See all these animal prints? These are canines. See the big claws? Big claws. Got a better picture over here. Here's some. You can see the prints, and then there's fresher ones. Where are they at? Here we go. You can see right here. Those a little bit smaller. Could be. We've got definitely a lot of coyote out here and fox. You see the nails, the nail prints. Here you go. Look at this. See these? See the print and see the nails? Definitely lots of activity. It came up here. Oh yeah, look at there. So canines, it definitely came up through here. And I don't know if they're the culprits. We've got fox up here. We've got coyote. And again, we have been seeing some dogs come through. The chickens are fine. Again, I got to get more chickens. Oh yeah, look here. See the prints. There's a big nail. That's a big old. Look at that one. Now, this one's different. That's a different animal right there. That's definitely a different animal. Definitely a different animal. You can see the prints coming through here in the sand I've got. And then of course the chickens are fine. They didn't get messed with, luckily. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna go over there and check the trail camera, take that card up to the house and see if we can see what animals came through here. You can see right here, I've got a large trap. I've caught a bobcat in there before, fox. What I might do is put some bait in there and see if we can catch them since they're coming back, because I do have rabbits left. So let's go ahead and change the card out here, see if we can see any animals that were coming and going right here by the pond. I'm just really curious if anything's on here. See if we can see. If it's neighbors' dogs, I'm not gonna be very happy with that at all. But man, oh man. All right, let's get back to the house and see if we can see what was doing that. You can see right there's the apiary, right there's the rabbitry. Pond is right here. And then of course, all of our almost 40 acres right here. So let's see if we can got anything on this game card. All right, the trail camera from the night it happened. You see the dogs chasing each other. You can see what the dogs look like. And this is 10 p.m., 9 p.m., 11 p.m., 1 a.m., 5 a.m. Well, I think what happened was they pulled that grow-out hutch open, and the 13-week-old rabbits jumped out, and they just chased them until they captured them. And then, of course, messed with Peppa. Now, we've got 12 trail cameras all around our property, and they have captured these two dogs repeatedly for months, having their way with our property, free roam of our property. No turkeys been in sight, running off all the deer, and just being a total nuisance to a property owner. And this has got to stop, guys. This is all over our property. Got to stop. Be kidding me. So I come back up here, we got an unexpected snowstorm come in. Of course, Cupcake is due to have her kits tomorrow, and so I gotta get those side panels put back up on the hutch. I come up here and you can see the waterers have been ripped off the hutch again. So the animal's been back up here Oh my goodness, there's blood. See, we've got blood on the, let's see, she's okay. He looks okay. Ah, man. So, I don't know what's going on here, guys, but does she have her kits? She's pulled fur. She has, oh, she did have a kit. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Look at this. So, she has had a kit up there. She's too scared. Oh, there's 2 kits. All right, she has had 2 kits. I'm sorry for the graphic nature, guys. I got to get those out of here and get her all set back up so she can, man, this is terrible. So I'm gonna get those side panels on and get these waters put back on. Guys, this is not what I wanted to do. This is terrible. When you've got animals that's supposed to be domesticated coming on your property, trespassing if you will, and doing this, this will make you mad. I've got to get this sheeting put on to keep these rabbits out of the wind. It's so cold. Let's see if I can get it just attached on here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but get them out of the wind because the snow is blowing in on, you know, on the nesting box there, which we can't have that, that's for sure. So we get this on there. You can see it protects them from the wind and the snow. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. All right, I got the sheeting up. Again, 2 dead kits. The dogs have came back. I can see blood out there. It looks like Frosty's got some more damage to his feet. I gave him some bigger tiles and a lot of hay, straw in there, hay in there to keep him insulated. This is terrible. So hopefully if she gets in there and has more kits, I don't, you know, I'd planned perfectly to have her not to, the does not to have kits during a snowstorm. It's mid-March. Why are we having a snowstorm in mid-March the day the kits are due? Oh my goodness. All right, I'll check back in the morning. Hopefully, Cupcake, you're not too stressed out. When they get stressed like that, you just never know what's going to happen. Oh, I'm distraught. 2 days in a row, distraught. Well, as you can see, we got several inches of snow last night. The wind was terrible. 9-degree wind chill factor got down to 22. In many areas, we've got 5 to 6 inches of snow. The ground was very warm because, you know, gosh, it's mid-March here in West Tennessee. So we were just in 80 degrees not too long ago. So the ground's very warm. So what's on the ground is melting quickly. But there was a lot of snow and this is unusual. And how unfortunate. Can we have a Cupcake go into kindling the day the snowstorm goes through? Because, you know, Peppa lost her last kits because of the big ice storm of 2022. And then, of course, we've got this going on here in March. And I just never thought it would happen twice. And then, of course, the dogs. Guys, I looked at the trail cam video, and it was the neighbor's dogs, those roaming dogs that we've been catching on our trail cam videos. It was them that attacked the rabbits. And what I think happened is they pushed on the grow out's hutch and got the caging pushed in, and then they pulled open one, and the grow outs actually got out and they chased them. My mom actually caught one of the dogs with a white rabbit in its mouth the next day. So they were chasing and hiding those rabbits. Now, of course, the breeders, Frosty, Cupcake, and Peppa were in their hutches, and their hutches are really, really fortified. So they couldn't get to them, but they got to Peppa's feet and they tore her feet off and they pulled on her fur, and so she passed away. Frosty sustained some minor injuries to his feet. Cupcake was fine because she was in her nesting box, but you know, you saw last night she lost 2. She prematurely gave birth to two kits. There was no more in there. So it's the next day. She should have them by now. Let's see. I'm just curious. I'm heartbroken of what's going on so far. So let's see what's happened. back up to the hutch and I already see more dog prints in the snow. So we were up here last night and the dogs had, re-attacked them, pulled off the waters, and after we left, snow came through and there are dog prints everywhere up here since then. So that's 3 attacks in 3 nights. We have got to address this. Let's go check and see what happened. Let's see if Cupcake has given birth to live kits. With as much, stress as she's been under, I wouldn't recommend, I wouldn't bet on it. So let's go up and check her. We can see all the dog prints in the snow. Here's my prints, but we can see all these prints coming through the woods. Dogs have came and go through since the snow came through, and they've gone all around behind. Well, there's Cupcake. She looks like she's fine. We gotta get him some fresh water. And oh, I see. All right, guys, I'm not gonna show you more of that. I see lots of, she had kits, they all passed away. I can tell that from right now. They're frozen and exposed. Let's look at Frosty, see how his feet are. How are your feet? See, he has those tiles. He has those tiles to sit on, and Peppa's tiles were broken and separated. But oh, look at his feet. You see his feet? His poor foot. Oh, his poor foot is damaged. They pulled on it. Well, bud, you're gonna be okay. We'll get you rehabbed, and we'll dispose of the kits. Again, this is the second time I've lost kits like this due to the weather, and first time due to stress of these animals, of the dogs. So, guys, we are going to go address this with the neighbors. We have got to. This 3 nights, 3 times. We can't let this go. So I'm gonna check the trail cam videos again, get some pictures of the dogs. I know we've got them on there from the trail cam videos from last week. We will go to their house, knock on their door, and we'll confront them. We'll bring you along. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. Sorry to bother you on Saturday morning. Have you seen these dogs?
I just got up this morning. You mean have I seen them today or?
Do you know whose they are? It's a big brown one and a big black one. And the black one looks like she's pregnant, or had been.
I have not. It looked like I saw this one before. I don't know. Are you my neighbor right here?
I live on the property behind you.
Oh, okay.
So we're on the back side over there. So again, Carol, Tim, my wife Starla, if you ever need anything at all, just let us know. Take care. Yes, sir. You too. Well, that was not the owner. I really thought, because they just moved in, and I really thought this was the owner. So very nice man. I'm glad I met him and got new neighbors. They haven't been here too long. And guess you never assume, do you? But let's go on down the road and see if we can figure out whose they are. Oh, good. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. You doing all right? Have you seen these dogs? The blackish one, that one, she's been pregnant. She's whelped, and this one's they got collars on them. 2 of them that run around together.
Yeah, they be running around here.
Well, they got on my property last couple nights and killed 6 of my rabbits. And I'm trying to find the owner just to talk to him before I call the sheriff or anything, because they run around my property all the time, which is, dogs do that. But when you start killing my livestock, and I want to give them.
They stay around. There you go, right there.
Yeah, that's one of them right there. You're right. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, do you know whose they are?
Well, all I know, they should be running around, but they be across the street. Whatever they be, mostly right there.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to them then.
There's them right there.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'll go talk to them. You know, 'cause I don't want anything to happen to any dogs, you know, and I don't want the sheriff to take them and everything. And that's right. That's them. You can. That's definitely them on the. All right. I'll go talk to them. Hey, again, I'm Tim Roberts, and my mom's Carol. We built that log home over there down that little road, and we own the property all back behind here. We live on the. Well, again, my name's Tim. If you ever need anything, you're right back here.
All right.
And I appreciate you. Sorry to bother you.
I know she gives her mom a lot down there.
Oh yeah, my mom tries to. She gives wood away, and we give eggs away, and
Yeah, that's where we get our eggs from.
yeah. We try to be nice neighbors. So I appreciate you. Yep, that's them. That's them right here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the dogs are right here. Yeah, that's those two dogs. I know somebody's home here. I saw them in the window. Yeah, the two dogs are sitting right there. That's crazy. They're right there across from us. There's the two dogs right here. Go take a look at them. Yep, this is them right here. Here's one. Looks like she's whelped. Yep. So that's one of them right there. Here's the other one. Got collar on it. Yeah. All right. So I think what I'm gonna have to do now is call the sheriff, get them to come pick these dogs up, because the owner's definitely not going to count for them. They may have been strays dropped off and you left their collars on, because that one looks so skinny. Looks so skinny. And that one's, I don't know, it may not be them. So let's go ahead and see if we can get closer. Yeah, that one's real skinny. Look at that, look how skinny that dog is. All right, let's call the sheriff and see if we can get them taken care of. All right, contacted the sheriff's department, and they're going to send animal control out here. It may not be, you know, even this morning. It may be this afternoon. These dogs might not even be here. But they're really nice. The sheriff's department takes care of animal control. Dogs do not seem aggressive to me right now. They were really barking when I came up. You heard them. But we've got lots of animals around this property. All the people around here have dogs and stuff. Most of us keep our dogs on our property, but these dogs may have been dropped, because that one looks very, very skinny. That one just had puppies. I feel bad, you know, if anyone drops dogs off like this, dogs just want to eat, you know, so it's not really the dog's fault. So I really blame the owners for letting dogs get this way. So we'll get these dogs, animal control will pick them up, keep them from do any more havoc and mayhem. I appreciate y'all following along with this. I'm just heartbroken. Losing all those kits, losing 5 grow outs, losing Peppa, our broken Texas A&M rabbit. I'm so broke up about it. It's just been a tragic couple days here on the ridge. So I appreciate everyone. You know all the things. So y'all have a great day, and go Ridge Life.